Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
Today we've got a What Else Show movie review.
Yes, another movie review. Woohoo!
And what movie are we reviewing?
Peanut Butter Falcon.
The Peanut Butter Falcon.
The
Peanut Butter Falcon.
I apologize. The Peanut Butter Falcon.
It's about peanut butter, it's about falcons, and how those two things come together. Just like peanut butter and chocolate.
Yes.
Let's do a little quick, little spoiler-free synopsis
Spoiler free.
of what's going on.
Spoiler free.
Yes. So what's the story about?
A young man with Down syndrome
Sure.
has dreams of becoming a wrestler.
Yes. And he meets up with Shia LaBeouf, a kind of, what would you call him?
A kind of down on his luck.
A kind of guy
Fisherman.
that plays by his own rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they meet up and adventures ensue.
Yes. And Dakota Johnson is
Dakota
also
Johnson.
in it. Adored Dakota Johnson. I think she's adorable.
I like
And
Dakota Johnson. You know what show I really liked her on?
Ben
Was
and Kate.
Ben and Kate. You know what? It's only one season.
It's only one season.
This show is not about that.
No.
That TV series
No.
that was canceled after
No,
one season.
but do yourself a favor if you have not watched Ben and Kate with Dakota Johnson. Watch it. It's very, very good. Anyways, back to the movie.
Okay, so what did you think?
I loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it. I'm so glad that I did not know what it was going to be about. I'm glad that I did not see any trailers.
I had no idea what it was going to be about.
Yeah, I kind of had a little bit of an idea, but really,
I may have glanced
it
at
was
a poster once.
Yeah. It was really, it was a great movie. It was a great movie. And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, keep going. I was just going to say I really enjoyed it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
it
not
was
your...
enjoyable.
Once somebody said that I only like movies with robots, kickboxing, and ninjas. Which I probably would like that movie, you know?
I feel like that's a perfect storm of movies for you.
This movie doesn't have that, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was great. But do yourself a favor. Don't watch the trailers. Don't read anything about it. Just go into it not knowing what it's about.
Don't listen to two dum-dums review.
Because it was such a fun movie to watch because I had no idea what was going to happen.
Even if the story was spoiled, the movie is good enough that it's worth watching.
It is absolutely worth watching.
The acting's great. It looks great. The pacing is great.
And it's a believable story.
It's believable.
It's a believable story. I felt like it was very grounded in like actual things that could happen, actual events, actual things that could happen to these two people that are trying to get to this destination together, and they're just kind of taking a trip together. But
careful with your spoilers.
I didn't say where they were going or what happened to them. You have to watch all of their adventures that happened to them.
Why don't you just tell us what happens at the end?
No.
Bethany.
But
anyways, yeah, I mean, I would really like to not say too much about it.
yeah,
It looks great. The acting's great. The story's great. What else is there to a movie?
the plot great. The character development was
score.
great. Oh, the music was perfect. I thought the music, it was not overpowering. Did you find the music distracting?
I
in
did
this
not
movie?
find the music distracting.
Okay,
I
'cause
thought it
it's-
accompanied the movie very well.
Yeah, because that's one of your, consistent
The difference
complaints
between
about
a
different
score and a
movies, so.
soundtrack, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This has a score.
This has a score and a little bit of a soundtrack,
Little bit of a
but
soundtrack.
it's mostly the score it's mostly instrumental music, and it was great. It would perfectly fit the movie. It
Yeah.
perfectly fit what was going on.
And the tone of the movie is consistent throughout, I would say.
Yes, consistent tone. You're not confused. Yeah.
And the movie, this is one of my pet peeves about movies is, well, sometimes I like it, but sometimes I don't, is when the movie just ends and you're like, wait, what happened? You're leaving it up to me to decide?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It has an ending.
Yeah.
It had, yeah. It has an ending, and yeah, it's
I don't
great.
want to. Well, did he die? Was he already dead by the end of the movie? Is this a dream? You know,
Right.
I don't want to be doing that.
Are they in the Matrix?
Um,
It was really good.
Yeah. All right. If it's so good, what's your stars?
Oh, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5
Absolutely.
stars?
Yes, 5 out of 5 with a recommendation that every person I know should watch this movie. Honestly, because I can't think of a single person who would hate if you watch this movie and you don't like it, you might not have a soul.
Oh, I would give it a 4 out of 5.
You might be a soulless robot.
I give it a 4 out of 5. I can see how a lot of people wouldn't like this movie. It's not high on action or spectacle.
It's
you know what
story
I mean?
driven.
Yes,
it's a very story driven
very
movie.
character-driven.
So if you're looking for, the action aesthetics and
And it gets a 4.
crazy explosions,
4
and
from
whatever.
me instead of a 5
Why?
because it gets a little heartfelt.
Which you hate.
It gets a little. I don't know.
Heartfelt makes you uncomfortable.
What does the term sanctimonious mean? Does the movie get sanctimonious?
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't know what sanctimonious means. I've just heard it before.
Well, sanctimonious is like you have a message and you're gonna ram it down somebody's throat.
Oh, it gets a little sanctimonious.
Oh!
It gets a little too heartfelt, a little too mushy for me, a little bit. But it still gets a 4. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's not crazy,
Okay.
but a little bit.
Okay. Thank you for justifying your 4.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
I have to.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. I don't feel bad about giving this movie a 4. It's a good movie.
Yeah. I loved it.
One of the best of the year I've seen.
I loved it. I wasn't sure what to expect, but go into it with that feeling of not knowing what to expect, and I think you'll enjoy it a lot more than if you watched every single trailer or read every article about it. Like I think having that feeling of
Discovery?
wow, yeah, okay. and mystery surrounding exactly what the movie is about, I think adds to the enjoyment of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. 5 out of 5 with a recommendation. Please watch this movie. It's really good.
4 to 5. Recommend it for people that like movies.
Yes.
If you don't like movies,
If you don't like movies, then yeah.
Okay.
You have problems if you don't like movies.
So that's the review for the Peanut Butter Falcon.
The Peanut Butter Falcon.
So
Should we summarize our ratings?
No, we just did.
We already did.
Just
Okay.
say goodbye.
Okay, sorry. Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet. Go ahead and follow us on YouTube. Nope. Follow us on Twitter
There
at
you go.
The What Else Show. Nope. Follow us on Twitter at What Else Show. Send us an email at thewhatelseshow@gmail.com. Now we can say goodbye.
Thank you, Internet. Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.